5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight. One love, man. One love. One love, YouTube, man. Crazy, bro. Crazy. It's your boy. It's your guy. It's your host. It's your man's Dub J. Back at it again with yet another one. This is episode 35. And man, oh man, we got some stuff to unpack here today. Unfortunately, it's going to be a rather short episode because y'all going to hear why it's going to be short. Just give me a minute. Man, it was a fantastic weekend leading up to some unfortunate scene of events here, but nonetheless, we're going to get right into it. So right now, we got a lot going on. We got 3 walkthroughs that are set for tomorrow. Okay, let's start there. We're going to start on a good note, positive note. We got 3 walkthroughs that we got set for tomorrow. I think all 3 of them are in Michigan. Yes, all 3 are in Michigan. Flint. No, we got 4 now. We got 2 in Flint, 1 in Battle Creek, and 1 in Detroit. So yeah, whole lot going on. I ran a dispo campaign the other day on Saturday, and what I did was my usual. I take a bunch of buyers. I pulled a list of buyers, and what we did was sent a message to them saying, "Hey, I got a deal under contract. It looks like it's something that might be up your wheelhouse." Sent them 2 pictures, one of the front of the house and one of the kitchen, which were pretty decent. And I got a bunch of interest. Got about 12, maybe 14 buyer leads, people who responded favorably, like, yeah, send me more pictures, send me more details, yada yada yada. Out of those 14, this is rough numbers. Out of those like 14 or 15, about 3, or excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them are hot. Wanting to come walk it. Now, one of them kind of fell off though since Saturday. He was talking about how he wanted to walk it. Now I can't get a hold of him. So now it's like 3 left. And I'm trying to go ahead and just get those guys in and see what they want and see what they think about the property, and hopefully we can get this rocking and rolling, right? So and yeah, so shout out to my man CY, man. Okay, let's talk about that real quick. The Genesis Summit that happened in Frisco, Texas. So I'm part of an accountability group that is about pretty much a group of men that come together to, talk about everything mindset, everything spiritual, everything mental. I mean, the list goes on, right? And it's an awesome group. Every Tuesday and Thursdays, we tap in at about 6:30 my time, Central Time, 6:30 in the morning to 7:30. It's like a prayer live call that's ran by my man Carlton Young. So you can check him out on. He has a lot of different pages. 80/20 Nation, Mindset U. You can look up the Genesis Summit. I'm sure you'll be able to find them. But yeah, I can go on and on about how awesome it was. So many different messages. Again, touching on spiritual, your mental, physical, financial. It was a panel of entrepreneurs ranging from trucking to real estate to trash. Somebody who had a trash business that exited and sold that. I mean, it was phenomenal, man. So I took a lot of notes, and dang, I should have brought that notepad in here because I wanted to talk about that a little bit. But the first thing though, which is going to be funny because I'm going to connect this to what happened to me. The first thing when I came into the Genesis Summit, that there was a pastor, Dr. Tate. He talked about an important thing that's overlooked. 1 word, 4 letters. Rest. It's important that we get rest. REST. And rest on, particularly maybe on what we consider maybe our Sabbath, right? Like the seventh day, whatever. Like we need to, it's good to work and stuff, but then we gotta rest ourselves, right? We gotta rest our bodies, we gotta rest our minds, our temple, and everything like that. So it was interesting. I was taking notes on that and everything, and then and I'm going to tell you why that was important towards the end of this live. But man, I know that thumbnail is like, what is going on? Like, this guy's getting chased by a dog. Like, dude, like, this business is crazy to say the least. So um I'll talk about that in a minute. I want to save that one because that's like, I mean, you could go on my short if you want to just get out of this recording and go to the latest short that happened on March 8th. You'll see what happened real time. But I'll talk about more of it again towards the middle or the end. But you know what? Why not? I gotta talk about it now, man. I got bit by a damn dog. I'm over here walking a property in Waco, Texas. First of all, I'm driving from Dallas to Austin. It's a bunch of traffic in the Waco area. So I said, okay, let me pull over. Because I just thought about like, man, the guy I call on the live all the time, his name is Carlton. I call him every live and I can never get a hold of him, right? I said, you know what? I'm about to just pull up on this guy or pull up on this property and just say, hey, I'm in front of it, right? So I call him from a different number. He picks up. I said, yo, what's going on, Carlton, man? I'm actually right in front of your crib, man. He was like, oh, yeah, okay. Well, is there any cars outside? I said, yeah, it's a couple cars out here. He said, okay, my son probably in there. You can knock on the door. So I knocked on the door. He was in there and everything. And then, I came in there, did my thing, took some pictures. I asked him, I said, hey, you got any pets in the back, man? He's like, no, ain't no pets back there. You good. I said, okay, cool. So I do my thing on the inside, come on the outside. I walk to the side of the crib, right? And I'm taking pictures, getting the roof and all of that. And then I hear some barking, roof, 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 roof. So it was like this beige brown color pit. He on a chain, he on the leash, he barking at me, and then he turning around and he kind of like retrieving, running back. So I said, okay, he probably just a little, he kind of young, little pup, kind of, puppy. And he just kind of being a little protective and is kind of scared at the same time. So I didn't think too much of it. Like, I'm just taking pictures. I'm like, okay, let me hurry up, get in, get out, right? There's no fence, right? There's no fence. They're just on the leash. Okay. So this is pit bull number 1 on the leash. Okay. I'm taking pics. Boom, boom, boom. Bruh. Kid you not. This pit bull number 2. Okay. A bitch. A female dog. A true bitch. This is the definition. This is the real definition of a bitch. Is a female dog. Now, female pit bulls are known to be more terrorizing than male pit bulls, even, right? And I can tell during that time because the way she darted around that corner, bruh. And I'm looking up. Remind you, I'm looking up and looking to the side a little bit, taking pictures of the roof and stuff. And I see she darted around the corner. She was on the leash. So I was like, okay, I was like, let me back up some. She's on her leash. But then the leash kept like extending. So I turned around, I started cutting up like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I just kind of fell and stumbled a little bit. I dropped my notebook I had in my hand, and I felt like I tumbled a little bit, and then I got up and I said, whoa, hold on, get your dog. Like, the lady was on the front, in the front of her house, and she was on her porch or whatever. And she came around the side like, I didn't know you were back there. Oh my God. Oh no. I was like, she got me. And I didn't know I got bit until I looked down in my pants. Until I looked down in my pants, bruh, and saw this. A big old hole right there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Yeah, all that. She got right all up in there, bruh. Got me. Got me. Got me, bro. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And she darted out at me so fast and went back to the house so fast, it was a blur. So like it just happened so damn fast. I got just like she bit me and she was gone. I said, damn. And I'm bleeding, I'm dripping all over the place. Luckily, I go back to the car, I get some like napkins and stuff, and I just, I'm pressuring it, trying to relieve the trying to stop the bleeding. And the lady came outside with some, bandage and Vaseline and peroxide and trying to help me clean it and ate it and everything. And yeah, it was just, I was kind of shocked. Like it didn't hurt, but it was just like the adrenaline was going. It still don't hurt, it's just a little sting. But man, it was crazy. It was crazy. I called the owner back like, boy, you wouldn't believe this shit. You would not believe this. And I said, I'm gonna need me a doggy discount or something, bruh, off this price. And I was telling him about it, like, yeah, man, your neighbor dog, man, got me. She got at me, bro. She bit me. He's like, oh man, was it the black one? Yes, it was. He knew. He already knew. She the most aggressive one, and she's known around the neighborhood, I guess. I don't know. So he was saying something like his daughter couldn't even go to work one day because she was off the leash. I'm like, bruh, what's really going on? What up, Ross? What's popping, man? I don't know if this is story time. I don't know if you was tuning in or not, but crazy, man, crazy. Your boy out here putting his life on the line to walk these properties, man. And yeah, out here risking it all, man. My flesh and blood out here getting it. But yeah, time to find the money, indeed, man. So anyway, man, let me that was the story. And going back to the Genesis Summit, when the first speaker, he was speaking on rest. Cause I was like, God, why did this happen? I always ask, I don't question God, but I try to seek understanding from him to figure out, okay, something is happening here and it's a reason, right? So I'm like, okay, oh, rest. Here I am on a Sunday, still working, still at it, still trying to get some things done. I was supposed to take my butt home. I was trying to connect the dots, man. So I was like, yo, because it was a great, fantastic weekend all the way up until that point. But anyway, yeah, man, absolutely, man. It's a lot that be going on in our minds, and we are number one enemy, if not the top three, because there's external factors, external enemies, stuff beyond our control, but for the most part, it's that little voice that's always in our head, and we ignore signs, and we go against the grain, and all that stuff. But anyway, all right. So I was about to make a phone call to this lady that bought. She was a broker, a buyer agent for a property that I have under contract or nearby. It's like a comp. Can I show y'all? Let me see if I can show y'all. Per usual, it's probably not going. Let me show y'all. It was a buyer for this property, and it's a sold comp, man. So hopefully, you'll be able to see it. Nope, this is blacking y'all out. Of course. How about this? Now I'm on Google right now. Literally, I'm dialing her number. Forget it. I'm gonna just call. I ain't got time for this. Google, this is YouTube. This is your own site. Google is public information. Can you please show my audience what's going on? Testing. Ridiculous. This is crazy, bro.
You've reached Jolyn Rosica with the Glover Agency at Keller Williams Realty. I'm sorry I couldn't get to my phone right now, but please leave a message with your name, day, and time that you called, and I will get back with you as soon as I'm available. Thanks so much. I will talk to you soon.
Jolene. Hi, Jolene. This is Winston giving you a call. I was calling about a property that you had. What was that? It was on Schaefer Highway, 9255 Schaefer Highway. You guys closed on this one. Boy, I'm trying to look for it. Oh, it was quite a while ago, to be honest. I think it was like a couple years ago. You might not remember, but I'm just checking to see if you have any buyers or investors that are still like looking in that area. We do have an off-market property. That's a 2-story brick colonial property. That's in pretty good condition, and we're asking for less than what you guys purchased the Schaefer one for. So, anyways, give me a shout. You can call me here on my cell, 313, and I'll give you more details and go from there. Thanks. Take care. Yeah, man, I'm on live, bro. I'm working.
Oh shit, we on live with it?
Yes, sir.
You gotta worry about a dog. Picture your ass. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. Yeah. I'm telling everybody about it right now, man. The boy done got chewed up.
Can I go to the same link that you sent me before to get on?
No. I gotta send you a different one. I got you though. All right.
Yeah.
All right, that's my crazy homeboy, man. He gonna come in the comments and talk some noise. I already know, but it's hilarious. So yeah, man. That's what's happening, guys. Not to try to scare anybody. This is like the first time this has happened. But whatever it is, what it is, it kind of startled me a little bit, shook me up just a tad, but I'm still breathing. I'm still going. And I got to jump off the live early today at about 3:30. So I only got an hour, man. My unusual time. I usually be on here for like 2, 3, 4 hours, you know what I'm saying, at a time. But unfortunately, I gotta go to the doc skis. I gotta go to the doctor and get a tetanus shot and stuff like that. But the lady sent me her dog records. So everything checked out and expire in 2028. So I hope y'all can y'all see me? Y'all still there? Okay. Hopefully y'all still there. I don't know. That was weird. I keep losing connection here and there. But anyway. So yeah, man, that's what's going on. Your boy got bit by a dog walking the property. Okay, so I am going to look up. Okay, appreciate that, Roz. I don't know what that was about, but so what are we doing? So we are confirming times to have this walkthrough tomorrow. And then I need to call some more of my super hot. By the way, this is cool too. So the owner of the dog, who lives next door to the subject property I was walking, she was trying to sell her property once upon a time. What's crazy is they both similar, right? I think she had like 4 or 5 bedrooms. He has 3. That was the only difference. She had her property listed for $175,000, bruh. I think the highest or the best offer she got was 90. Right? That's hilarious. She got 90K offer. Guess what I'm going to get the one I was walking next door. Guess where I'm going to have that one at? And I'm about to go even lower. I'm about to be even lower. The one I got 70 racks. She want 170. I ain't tell her that. I'm like, yo, the one I got like way less than what you talking about. I don't know what y'all on. But anyway. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, let's just get some calls in. I need to get some exercise in. I need to get some exercise. Crazy day, boy. Crazy day. Oh, we got a lot of Dearborn buyers. That's why. Okay. So I had a lot of Detroit buyers that want to go see that property on Carlin Street. When I was talking about it on Friday, y'all, I was talking about this property, how I got it under contract, and I figured I realized after I searched it in Facebook, I said, damn, somebody had it under contract 3 weeks before me. This shit stepped on. You know what I'm saying? And I hate pushing stepped on product type of thing, just being silly, but somebody hit me in the DMs, was like, you know what, he made a good point. Gabo, I think he was saying, like, it's just like realtors when they list property and they have an expired listings. It's probably because they didn't do a good enough job really marketing it, right? So just because they couldn't sell it, I mean, I can't sell it type shit, right? So I'm like, all right, that makes sense, and I feel that, and I know that, but I still hate retrading stuff that is like literally just hot off the press. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, come to find out, man, all the buyers that I shot this out to about, ooh, I got it right here, 310 contacts, right here. Discard. Wait a minute. I shot it out to 310 buyers. And then out of those, 310 buyers in that area within that zip code, 48228. And then that's on Tyreman and Schaefer. If you want to hear Gerald, I got a property, a 2-story brick colonial under contract. It's off Tyreman and Schaefer, right on the Dearborn line. And it's a nice little, brick colonial boy. 2-story, 3-bed, 2-bath, garage, all that good stuff. Looks nice on the inside. Got a Section 8 tenant through Lincoln Park Housing. Not Detroit Housing, Lincoln Park Housing. And they paying $850 a month, which is low. They can go up higher. And I got it under contract. I'm trying to get $75 for it. So that's the lowest price. The everything else that's listed over there is like they asking $140, they asking $150. I think I seen a pending at $115. So I'm trying to make this a no-brainer for whoever, right? I'm sorry, I was trying to look up something. Buyer lead. So I'm trying to show how many people who responded as a buyer that want to go see it out of that 310. Last activity. Here we go. 1, 2. Let me count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lost count. Let's imagine. 10. Hold on. I got y'all. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Bruh, went crazy. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So out of 310 people that I text, 22 of them raised their hand like, what up? Send me that shit. Let me see what's good. I am buying. This looks good. I like it because I sent them 2 pictures, one in the front, one of the kitchen. And they're like, yeah. So I sent them the link of the pictures, which are still good, but only got 4 bites that want to walk it. So I take that next step with those people who want to walk it. I only want to get like max. I don't want to pack the house like that because this ain't that type of party. So I told the seller, like, got a few of my guys that want to come check it out. So I'm going to keep it at that. Let me check the chat because somebody, okay. Yeah. So he is, they're on their way out there. They're going to be out there tomorrow. And I'm trying to nail down the time, but he didn't respond yet. So let me call him. I'm about to call the seller right now, real time. Because I was trying to get anywhere between 9 and 11. I forgot to bring my fan in here.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have...
All right, now don't get ghost on me. I work at 4 a.m. I was off today. Dang, man. See, I should have did that today. I only had 1 buyer available today, though. Anyway, okay. So that's that. So let me just pull up my seller leads. And we're going to dive into calling on our sellers real quick. So 1 second here. But yeah, the guy that in Waco, that I walked, that's about to be at least a 20-25K deal. Yeah, that's what that's gonna be, man. Cause I figure I can soft sell it, but I don't even think I need to do that. I'm gonna just lock it up, and I'll probably lock it up for like 60 to 65, and then get it off for about 80 to 85. That's the plan. Let me call Jeff. But yeah, this is the last of the Mohicans, man. Like, in terms of like, this is the last of the that really confirmed it, that this is like the last of me dealing with what I call like the lower tiered level of profiles, man. You know, like, I'm not about to, especially, I don't never walk properties, but I was just in the area. I was coming from Dallas on the road to Austin. So I was like, you know what? Let me go stop in here, out here in Waco. Why not? Had a little free time. But yeah, you can miss me. Like, I ain't got time to be getting bit and shit. Like, we're not doing that. Excuse the French. Excuse my français. But yeah, we're not doing that. A couple things though.
Hello, you reached Gettingitin.
I could have, you know, she was outside the whole time. I could have let her know what was going on, and I was actually going to approach her first because they were already outside. And you know, it's always advantageous to, like, you know, talk to the neighbors sometimes about the property, because they always nosy. They always know everything. They always been keeping the scoop. I mean, they live there, right? They can't help but notice certain stuff. So I started to go to her first, but I ended up getting the seller on the phone. I'm like, oh, okay, I got the source. Boom. I'm just going straight over there and knock on the door. So I didn't really need her at the moment. And I didn't see those damn dogs until I went back there on the side of the house. But anyway, yeah, that was crazy. So go check out the last short, man. Y'all will see as much of it as y'all can. I try to capture it all. It's Tyrone calling back. What up, though? What up, though, Ty?
What up, though?
You got it, bro. I was just hitting you up. I don't know if you caught my last message.
I didn't. I was dealing with my grandbaby. His nose. I had to pick him up from school. His nose was bleeding.
Oh,
I didn't even
you
check
good?
my message. Yeah, he good. He just had nose bleeds real bad.
Oh,
7 years old, so he got to get his nose cauterized.
Oh, I see. Okay. I hope everything good, man. Hope everything's straight with him.
Yeah, it's just when he gets to bleeding, sometimes it's hard to stop it. He be having big clots and all that shit coming out. I be feeling bad for my little ass.
Damn. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get it together.
Absolutely.
What was text?
No, I was saying, does the tenant have any? Do you guys have any formal lease agreement in place from either you guys or Lincoln Park?
Agreement in place. You have to with Section 8. Man.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that
you can have Section 8 without a lease agreement.
Yeah, as long as we can show it, you know, at title and all that stuff, then that's perfect. So
yeah, I mean, I got a copy of the lease, but when you once y'all if y'all get the property, once you go to Section 8, the lease is already in place. It's not void anyway. You'll become the new owner, and then you'll deal with Section 8.
Exactly. Okay, I just want to make sure.
That's how that goes.
So yeah, like I said, I got a few of my guys that's want to come out there, and I'm trying to get everybody, like you said, on the same time, so we ain't all through there in and out. I get it.
Her son just had a new baby, so I don't want to be having people in and out the house, you know.
Of course.
Like I told you, she's a neat freak, you know what I'm saying? So when they come over there, they're gonna have to put on slippers and all that shit. That's how she is, man.
I understand.
She you know, it's a beautiful house, and she keep it up to par. So if we could get them both at the same time, then that'd be good.
And then and I was thinking between that probably like 10 to 11 in that range. Is that good? 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fine if you just make sure you confirm it.
I'm gonna make sure I confirm it. I just want to confirm with you first to make sure.
Yeah, I can make that happen.
Okay, cool. So let me get with my guys on that, and then I'll tell you who's coming and everything, and we'll go from there and rock and roll from there, brother.
Okay, my brother.
All right, sounds good. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right. All right, cool. So let me give these guys a call personally, man. So I got a mod. I got Abdilia. I got Ferris Muhammad, and I got Ali. No. Yeah, those guys. So let me call them right now. Let me see. I'm still getting look, bro. Look at this, y'all. I'm still getting messages about people being interested. Because what I do is I will send 3 drips. If you don't answer one, so this is how it goes. In case y'all wondering, right? I want to show y'all one live. Check this out, bro. I don't play no games. Look at this. So I'd be like, I'd send a picture of the front of the house and then a picture of the kitchen. Let me see if I can look at this with y'all. So I send a picture of the kitchen and a picture of the front of the house. And then I'd be like, hey, hope all is well. I have an off-market property under contract that could be up your wheelhouse. And I say where it's near, it's by Schaefer Retirement, 2-story brick, blah, 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 blah. I talk about it a little bit. And then an hour goes by. No response, right? I'd be like, boom, hit them up. Oh, don't mean to contact you again so quickly, but forgot to ask, are you even making any more purchases at this time or no? So, boom, hit them again. They don't respond, right? So I wait a day after that, and I just go for the no. I take it you're not looking to purchase anytime at the moment, right? Let me know, shall anything's change. Thanks. Sarah, that's my AI guy, my AI gal. And then he was like, he replied 6 hours later today, didn't even see this. Oh, he just replied back to back at 2:35, literally 2 minutes ago, bro. It's crazy. You can't make this up. Look at that, 2:35. It's 2:37 right now, my time. We are always interested in good off-market deals, primarily on the west side. For the place you linked above, what rent is the tenant paying? So we still got folks that's inquiring, right? So it's like that. So let me go ahead and reply to him. And I already got a copy and paste for it. So where's that? 850. Here we go. 850 a month, 750 from Section 8 housing. Lease also available. Boom. And then I got the link and the address, pictures and video. All right. That's the beauty because I didn't have to go walk and get that. That was already, the seller had it available. And the previous guy that had it under contract has them still on Facebook from 3 weeks ago. So I'm like, all right, appreciate it. And I'm trying to find I'm trying to find my link where I was supposed to, I guess I might have overridden it. Dang it. Come on, son. Dang. I done copied and pasted so much stuff. I done deleted. It's no longer on the clipboard. It's all good. So let me call this guy. Oh, the lady that owns the pit bulls that bit me. Now she want me to buy. Look, may I ask what real estate company you're working with? Are y'all based out of Austin or Waco? Because I ain't responding to her at all today. And I was probably eating her alive that I'm not responding yet. I mean, it's not on purpose. I'm just busy and moving around. And she sent me the doggy records and stuff. So it looks like they're up to date, but I see some handwritten shit in there. So I still got to go to the doc today in about an hour. get my shots, you know, and I file the report. And when you file a report, they make sure stuff is on the up and up too. So I can't believe I ain't got bit by no damn dog since I was like 7 years old, bro. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, I'm independent though. I'll tell you more. All right. What was I doing? So I'm calling to confirm these times. So 10 to 11. Yes, please. Okay. Abdilia Amari. Maybe his name is Amari. All right, we confirming walkthrough time, y'all, for the buyers.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, Amari?
Yeah,
How you doing, man? It's Winston. You had got a message from Sarah earlier about the property there on Timon, off Timon. Yeah. I was just confirming with you. I'm her manager and everything, and wanted to get with you to confirm some times on the walkthrough tomorrow. Did you have a quick sec?
Yeah, is it vacant?
No, it's not vacant. It's got a tenant in there. So,
What's he paying?
and she's pretty neat. It's $850 a month. It's on the low side. It's Section 8 though, but of course you can raise it. But it's under Section 8, in which $750 of that is guaranteed, and then she's $100 out of pocket.
Oh damn, that's really low. Through who? What? Which Section 8?
It's Lincoln Park housing. So at least it's not Detroit housing. So it is Lincoln Park, which is known to be better. And
yeah, that's a really low rent. So what they want to take for that property, like with that rent?
Yeah, just looking for 75, man. So it's price to sell, lowest price in the area. You can't beat it, you know. And
no, I mean for that rent and it's Section 8, if it was vacant, man, we can talk it out. But yeah, I mean like.
Yeah.
I mean, I come see it. We can see, like, if I've never dealt with Lincoln. Highland Park Section 8, but I got all the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
What about like, are you guys local? Because I don't know where Sarah gave my phone number. There's a couple of wholesalers that I don't like dealing with.
Oh yeah, no, I'm local in the sense of I'm from the D, but I live in Austin. I live in Texas, so I got boots on the ground.
Anybody? His name Justin?
Justin, no. I got the seller calling me right now. Can you hang on for a quick second? Okay. Let me see.
Sure.
1 second. What's up, Ty?
You called me back?
Did I call you back?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I did.
Oh shit! I thought I just seen a missed call, another missed call from you.
Nope.
I thought you were calling me back to confirm your guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you know what? I wanted to tell you something else too, man. About properties, Section 8 properties. You always feel good about Section 8 properties because you know ain't nothing wrong with that property. That property getting inspected once a year.
Yeah.
And with Lincoln Park, they don't play no fucking games. It could be the littlest thing. They're gonna make you repair. You know what I'm saying? But by the grace of God, my little niece that lives in the house, she's so particular about everything. She takes care of everything. So I just wanted to tell you that with Lincoln Park, they are down to the fucking tiles on the fucking floor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you know what I'm saying? How strict they are in order for you to to get your money. But at the same time, it helps you to know that your property is where it's supposed to be at all times.
Right. So yeah, I was just telling my guy, that Lincoln Park housing is pretty good.
Lincoln Park housing, that's one of the best Section 8 what's the name it is. I got them through Highland Park. I got them through Detroit Housing Commission. But I got Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
Detroit Housing, and I got RPI.
I got Westland. It's just Highland Park, the ones I never dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit is terrible.
Yeah.
But like I said, I can come see the house tomorrow and we'll figure out and see what I can do. It's $750. That's really
No,
low.
this I merged the call in, but
I'm the buyer.
yeah, this yeah, this is my guy. Yeah, this
I just told him I can come see the property
Yeah.
tomorrow, and he told me like, he's
Yeah.
Okay, that's no problem.
Yeah.
Just confirm that time with me, Winston, and then we're good to go.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
Okay, appreciate it. Hey, sir, you there? Damn, I merged the call by accident. I didn't mean to blow the spot like that. Jesus Christ. And then that's one of the buyers that I'm just like now meeting. Like the other one was. Hold on, he's calling me back. Hey, Omari.
Yeah, Winston, I didn't know if you merged me or that. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I did by accident. My bad. But
That's fine, but I'm good at it.
Yeah. so yeah, that's what's happening, man. He's calling me back again. Damn. Anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, what she's gonna be there, like, what time do you think? Like, sometime like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
I can,
10.
Do you have any other properties over there? Or that's the only one.
That is the only one for right now.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the only one for right now. I'll be looking up some more pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll lock it up at 10 o'clock. I can go look at it, and yeah, like I said, I don't know, like, there's not that many pictures. There's only one. It's Highland Park. It's $750.
Okay.
But the basement, I'll go see about.
I'm gonna send you the link of some pictures too. Let me get this call. He's calling me right back. I got you, man. All right. Yeah, my bad, Ty.
Hey, Winston, I have one more question for you.
Yeah.
You said come out of Houston.
Austin,
Texas?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said Houston. I was going to ask you if you knew one of my partners down there that's in the real estate, but you in Austin.
It ain't Ferris, is it?
No, it's in Houston.
No, I'm saying my man name, his name ain't Ferris, is it?
No.
Or Brandon?
Mike Lindsay.
Mike Ramsey?
No, Lindsay, L-I-N-D.
Oh, Mike Lindsay. Okay.
Yeah, Mike Lindsay. Yeah, but he out of Houston. I thought you said that's where you was out of.
Man, no, I've done deals in Houston though. Like we done land deals and some single family out there. So I'm active out there too.
Right. Okay. Okay. I thought you might have knew him. I thought you had said Houston though. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right now. Yep. All right, y'all. My bad. A lot going on there. Okay, so we got Amari. So 10 a.m. is confirmed. 10 a.m. Hold on. I call him from my cell phone. So let me lock him in real quick. 10 a.m. Oh, he got a Florida number. Yeah. What's funny is he think he gonna be the only one that's gonna be there. No, sir. We're gonna have three buyers there max, man. I don't want to do no more than 3. And I kind of want to do it like shit. I gotta tell Ty like what's gonna happen. First, I gotta confirm 10 a.m. with all of them, and then I'll tell him, hey, you're gonna have Amari come through, you're gonna have Ali come through, and you're gonna have Ahmad come through. So these guys are funding the deal. They're the money guys, and that's what's happening. So because I already told him that we're going to more than likely put this in another entity's name. We're going to wholesale it to another entity, so he knows what's up. He just didn't want me to list it. He didn't want me to put it on the MLS or on Zillow and stuff like that. I said, oh, no, we're not doing that. And we're not agents, realtors, so there's nothing like that going on. Plus, I can imagine the last wholesaler probably gave a bad taste in his mouth, so and wasted everybody's time. All right, so add contacts, Amari. Oh, and I gotta send him the dang on pictures. Amari DTW 48228 buyer. Let me send him pictures real quick. He ain't gonna. I'm telling you, man. Like these pictures are nice, bro. Like I've seen some trash in the D, man. Like this is nice. He is a hot buyer because he wants to go see it. Oh, he didn't, man. Okay. So Muhammad, oh shit. He want to buy it too. Dang, bro. Hello, do they offer land contract? Nope. All cash. Y'all know what a land contract is? Anybody? It's an up north thing for the most part. It's a Michigan thing, but it's pretty much creative finance at the end of the day. So his name is Amari. Amari. This Winston. Thanks for taking my call regarding the house at more pictures and videos. First come, first serve. I got 10 a.m. locked in. I hope that went through. Okay. Perfect. It looks like it went through. All right. So I got that. Now I need to call the second and third buyer and get them in, and so we can get on with this thing here. So Amari, he wants to walk it. Okay, we just got the phone with him. Next is I'm gonna call the people I know, like that I talk to first, man. It's off. It's near Schaefer and Tireman. On Carlin. Sometimes smartphones ain't as smart. Okay. Trying to call this other guy, but this phone is tripping right now. I'm looking to buy. Send me what you have, just not in Detroit. Okay, next. So let's say what you got, man. I'm looking at I'm checking out the so let's say I negotiated a contract. What reasons would someone pay me more for that house? Does it just need to be in a good area and meet specifications people look for? Man, absolutely. You got it on the button. So yeah, that's exactly it. You answer your own question with the questions. Like it needs to make sense number wise, right? Like everything has a price. First come, first serve. Yes, first come, first serve. This is being pushed out, bro. Yes, this is being. Oh my god, man. That's fine. I'll wait for the next deal. All right, cool. I don't care. I'm not gonna chase you. All right, so it's all good. He wants to feel special, and he wants to try to like. I already know what he was gonna try to do. Like that's what I'm saying. Like It's never like you should never depend on one buyer. Like what you just said. What reasons would someone pay me more for that house, right? Well, I'll tell you what reasons. They want it, right, for their own business model, whether the numbers work out, whether it's a good rental, and you should have it baked in. You should have all these numbers baked in. You should have repairs and ARV. You should know all this stuff, right? You got to put yourself in their shoes. And of course, right, the area makes sense. And the fact that he thought he was the only one that was looking at this. Now he look at him. I don't do showings with other buyers. Okay, that's fine. I buy 30 to 50 houses a month. Great. That's okay. You're not the only buyer though, my guy. Like that don't impress me. I mean, that's cool and all, but you're not about to come in here and try to control my deal. You know what I'm saying? You can't let people control your deal. You have the contract, right? So you can't have them come in and control your deal. That's it. Like, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to come in, strong arm. Yo, let me get it for this. Let me get it for that. Oh, I need this for 55 because I got cash ready to go. Like, no, we're not doing none of that. I'm gonna say, all right, cool. Catch you on the next, man. Gotcha. Understand. Catch you on the next, my man. And just like that, because he think I'm about to like, no, bro, I'm not about to chase you, dog. I'm just not. So that's why I was kind of pissed. I clicked over because I'm like, he not even the one that was solid with me from Saturday. Like I was talking to buyers about walking this shit since Saturday. He was a new guy that came in today. So Abraham, he didn't reply. So where's Ahmad at? I'm looking for Ahmad. I think it was his name. Ahmad. There he is. Yes. Okay, what's his number? 50223. Come on, bro. There you go. Yeah, that's him. Okay, we can call him. I buy 30 to 50 houses a month. That's beautiful. I bet you do, man. And, you know.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
What's up, Ahmad? It's Winston.
Thanks, Amo. Please stay on the line.
Can you give me an example of some deals you closed? How much you bought the contract for? How much the prop?
Hello?
Hey, Ahmad, how you doing, man?
Oh, yeah, Winston, how are you?
What's up? What's up? You all right?
Yeah, good. How
Good.
are you?
I'm good. Thanks, man. I was just confirming with you if 10 a.m. will work tomorrow.
We can do earlier, huh?
We could. I think the earliest I said was 9.
Yeah, I can be there 9 or 9:30.
Okay, I'm gonna do 9:30.
Worst case scenario 10 is fine, but the earlier the better.
Okay, yeah, I need a solid time from you because I'm trying to get it all in out the way because the lady in there she's a neat freak and she wants, she wants to have it in and out type of thing and people kind of coming in and out. But all right.
I understand.
Okay, so I'll do 9:30.
Yeah, 9 would be perfect. 9:30 is also fine. So
okay.
You give me the best shot.
Okay, I'll make it 9:30 for you.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Should I just knock on the door or someone will be there?
Yeah, you're gonna meet with Tyrone. So I'll have him look out for you and then No, he's the owner actually. So I'll have him look out for you and we'll go from there. So and I told him who you are and you're interested in the property and you're basically like the funding partner to the deal here. So and then it may be like maybe 1 or 2 other gentlemen, possibly, not sure, but we're trying to get this one shot here because it's the only shot we got to walk the property. So
Well, I mean, if I like it, I'll just move quickly. So
Okay.
I don't want more people to start seeing interest in this.
Okay. I understand.
I mean, yeah, I understand they're trying to sell, but
it's not listed.
like
That's the thing. It's not like it's listed. It's off market, but I just, I told a few folks about it, and from my experience, man, it's tough. Like, if I were to just rely on you, let's say you don't want it, then I'm stuck with the bag, right? Then I got to do it all over again, So
you gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm like 90% there. I just need to
Okay.
confirm the feel and talk to see how it is from inside.
Okay, for sure. Sounds good.
Okay.
Well,
right, cool.
You'll be the first one there, man. So 9:30 for you, and hopefully we get it done and go from there.
What do I need to do after that? Do you sign a contract or something?
Yeah, I got an assignment agreement that I can send to your email. All I would need from you is just your email and whatever entity name you're using, and then I'll get it over to the title company, and the title company is going to have the purchase agreement and our agreement, and yeah, so we're working with Venture Title out of Dearborn.
Yeah, that's fine. I know them actually.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. Do I just type the email in the text or something?
Yeah. You can shoot me your email and text, or sorry, email and entity name, and then I'll whip up the agreement for you, the assignment or contract agreement for you.
Okay. I'm gonna give you my email address and everything, but I may not put it in my name. I'll put it in my mother-in-law's name.
Yeah.
Okay, right?
Whichever. Yeah. Whatever you feel comfortable with. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go. So I am typing my email.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Thanks. All right, Ahmad. I appreciate you, man. Let's get it done.
Take care.
All right. You too. Yep. You know what, man? That's hilarious, man. So I guess this is the thing. Like, all of them don't like that. Like, they're like, oh, wait, you got more people looking at it. No, I don't want to be in a bidding war. No. I'm like, well, shit. Somebody come up with that cash. It's first come, first serve. What you want to do? This ain't a bidding war. It's just first come, first serve. Whoever come correct. If you want to buy it and you like, hey, I got cash, I want it at full asking, or if you say I want it, what's the best you can do? I'm ready to go. And I say, hey, I knock off a 1,500 or whatever, 1,000, 2,000, and then we good to go. Hey, the first person get that EMD in, I mean, boom, let's get it. Because when I send him the assignment of contract agreement, he's going to sign it, right? I mean, he's going to sign it, and I'm going to sign it last, right? He has 24 hours to turn in his EMD, right? And I meant to tell him that, but it's going to spell all that out on the assignment agreement. He has 24 hours to turn and submit his EMD into Venture Title. It's lovely that he said he knows them. I love that. He has 24 hours to submit that, and then once he submits it, then I sign it, and then the deal is good to go. It's off market, or it's no longer marketable. Excuse me. So to answer your question, Roz, can you give me an example of some deals you close? Yes, I can. How much you bought the contract for? So let's talk about one in Ohio, right? That I did, and I'll make it quick. I got that under contract for, he wanted 100. Okay. The property was worth a good, as is, it was worth a good, like probably 110, 120. So he already threw out a number that was good. Unbeknowingly to me, I didn't realize it was that good. I was looking in Privy and some of my numbers, and I was like, okay, I think we were chopping it up. I was like, man, we more like between 78 to 83 on this. I threw out an odd range and shut up. And he was like, man, if we can get it done at 80, man, I'll be glad to do this. Let's get it done at 80. I said, perfect. Well, I didn't say it like that. It was in my mind saying perfect. I said, man, I even made him fight for it. You can't just be like, yes, let's go, let's do it. You can't show any thirst. You still gotta make it where where it feels like they fought for it, right? So he fought for it, and I was like, let me double check. I think that could work, but I want to make sure, man, because I love that he went right down the middle of my range, 78 to 83. He was like, bump it, let's do 80. So I got under contract at 80. I put it out there for 100, and I was getting bites. But then he was getting calls, and he was like, he called me back and was like, man, I don't know, man. I'm having second thoughts. I don't know if I want to sell it. I said, dude, we signed the contract. You know what I'm saying? We signed the contract. It was really good. Like, yeah, well, I was been a little emotional that day. Like, he called me on the 4th of July, bro, fixing some main sewer line. Like, he was distraught and distressed. And he's like, yeah, I think it's worth more. I was like, look, man, we signed the contract. I understand, we're legally obligated to perform, and I don't want to, I want to do my best, right? I want to make sure we fulfill the obligation of the contract, man. Cause I told you, at least I told you a higher range that we were in. I said 78 to 83, you took 80. So what I would do for you is see if we can come up to at least that higher range. And if we can, then we'll amend the contract to reflect that higher amount. So that's what I did. I fought for him to think, okay, he's getting more money, but I didn't fold like, all right, cool, let's do it. Like, no, I was like, no, we're gonna drag this out too. So I ended up coming up to like 83, 80, 82.5 or 80. What was it? Because it was that deal was 17. 82.5 or something like that. And he was like, cool. I said, I was able to come up 2,500, man, but we were pulling teeth trying to get that done because we already had an agreement and everything. The train left the station, all the things are getting ready in the background, everything, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, cool, I'll do the 25. So he signed the amendment. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. And then once he signed it, I had my guy come out there and walk it. He was like, I was like, first come, first serve. First come, first serve. And then he was like, look, man, people don't like to be in competition with each other. They don't. They want a strong arm with their bank accounts, right? So he was like, look, man, I give you, he gave me a little bit more, like 100. He's like, I'll give you 100 and an extra 5 or something like that. It ended up being, no. 83.5 with the seller, and then 10. What is 83.5 plus 17.5? Because I done forgot. 83.500 plus 17.500. 101. So the buyer was like, look, man, he overbid. He was like, I'll do 101, man, to get this thing done and locked up. Okay. I'll close in 7 days. Perfect. All right, you got it. So I sent it to him at 101. I had it under contract for 83.5. Went to close. 2 weeks later, have a $17,500 check in my account. How much you bought the contract for? I told you that. How much the property was worth? I told you that. And usually the price range, you look to profit off a contract. So the price range I look to, it's kind of market dependent, but my average deal size, I mean, normally would be, it used to be like 11 to 17,000, man. And now it's kind of went down, to be honest, but it went down, but the volume went up. So it went down to about like 4 to 8, excuse me. It went down to like 4 to 8, but the volume of it is steady. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 17,000. That wasn't really nothing because we were used to, like, I was bringing in like 20s and 25s, 28s, 20s, and I was consistently seeing those for a little while, but then it just like started going down. So no, 80,000. Yeah, that contract was 83,500. Sorry. And then I sold it for 101,000 to a buyer. So this guy, for this one, is going to be like 68,000 and 75,000. So that's like $7,000. So that's what I'm saying. It's like 4 to 8. It keep kind of bouncing back and forth. And then I got 3 other walkthroughs The other walkthrough in Battle Creek, I think that the minimum on that's supposed to be 10K. And then the other walkthrough for Montana, I think that's going to be like 3K because that's a JV, which is like $6,000 total. So that's probably going to be like 3K. And then Carpenter, I think we got like 5 to 7K room. So split that in half because that's another JV. So JVs always be the little ones, right? Because everybody gotta split it and stuff. No, the contract didn't cost me. So here's the thing: like, yes, the contract was 80,000, but I didn't have to like come with a briefcase full of money. Like, here's 80,000. It was like, no, we're signing a contract to buy it for 80,000, right? We have to close in 30 days or less, and then have the money funded to the title company. So they disperse all the money. They take care of everything. You have to usually have an intermediary to work all of the funds and stuff. Like we couldn't, I can't, can't legally do it without usually a title company involved, or unless you like self-perform and like record it yourself at a county clerk office. But even that is very risky, and you got to know what you're doing. You have to have an attorney usually on deck. So if I'm getting started, how can I find properties for like 10 to 50,000? Bro, I'm trying to tell you, you can get started and find a property for 80 or 800,000. You're not giving them that up front because what's in the contract, the terms that are in the contract will say that you have X amount of days, whether it's 7 days or 10 days, to cross your T's and dot your I's and do your due diligence on this property to make sure it's what you want. During that time, you do that, as well as you find other exit strategies, whether that be wholesaling it, which is the main one we're talking about here. That's kind of the number one. Wholesaling it or calling up lenders to see the best terms they can offer you. Because you don't use your own money. OPM, you use other people's money. So there's tons of lenders, lending institutions out here. They call them hard money lenders. You can just type in hard money lender in your town, your city, your zip, your state, your whatever. You're going to see a bunch of them pop up. They always have terms to offer you, but they are high in terms of interest rate and all that stuff, right? But the money is readily available and ready to close really quickly. Because what they do in the background, they just pool funds together and then they dish it out and just offer it to the marketplace at a higher interest rate. So that's how they make their money. And then you just come in with a little bit of skin in the game. Like if you were closing on the deal and like taking it down yourself and not wholesaling it, that's different. So you would have to come to the table with maybe 5% down of that 80,000, for example, or maybe 10%. It just depends on what that harmony lender tells you, whatever terms they have. So yeah, you got that, and then I feel real good about that buyer, man. He kind of closed me, to be honest, but I'm still calling these other guys, and I'm gonna tell my man 930 now. 30 to 50 houses a month is impressive, though. I do wanna pick his brain, but not on this one. He ain't about to try to step over my deal on this one. Because you don't want to be a cash buyer employee, guys. That's what he would try to do. Like make me his bitch, for lack of better words. I'm not on that tip, bro. No, sir. And let me call Abraham. I think Abraham don't like you because he's another first come first serve guy. And no, they don't have to be smaller properties. Man, you'll be surprised.
Hello.
What's up, Abraham?
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Good.
Do you you don't want the property anymore?
Oh, on the retirement?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I've been one appointment after the other. Are you available today?
Oh, okay. Well, we were earlier, but
sure, man.
It's all good. Don't worry. I was gonna see if I can get you in tomorrow at about 10.
Okay. Just let me know.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so 10 a.m. is what we're looking at. And then yeah, you let me know. You're gonna meet with Tyrone. who's going to be able to walk you in and let you in and everything. So
Okay.
I'll confirm with him right now if 10's good with you.
Okay. Just let me know.
Okay, sounds good. We'll do.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Brother.
Yep, no problem.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right, and like that, I'm done with that. I'm done with that property. I got those guys that want to walk it. I'm glad. And you see how I go for no? You got to match the energy that you're getting. If this guy's not picking up the phone, he's not answering my phone calls, and I'm trying to show him the property, then I'm just like, hey, I guess you don't want it. You don't want it? Just tell me you don't want it. And then, he's like, oh no, I got stuff lined up, back-to-back appointments, back-to-back. I'll come see it today. Like, it doesn't work like that. Like, people think their time is like the only time that exists in the world. So you got to kind of put them back in their place a little bit sometimes. Like, a lot of buyers, they be having like these ways, man. And you gotta be on your feet with them. Like, you gotta make sure like they not the only ones that exist, bruh. Like, it don't work like that. I said, well, we had time for you earlier, but you blew it. You didn't answer the phone. So I said 10 a.m. tomorrow for you, and I'll do 9:30 a.m. tomorrow for Ahmad. And that's it. That's it. I'm not even gonna entertain nobody else, man. That's it. So what I say, 9:30. Come on, 9:30. Oh, I gotta confirm with Ty. All right, Ty. So we got 9:30 till about 10:15. Then I gotta let them know, hey, ain't no discussing pricing. You gotta make sure your buyers are on your program. Like, you can't go in there talking pricing to the owner. You don't blow up the deal, because that's not what we're doing here. That's not that type of party. This is an off-market transaction, and you just gotta lay the ground rules. So, all right, Ty. So we got 9:30 to about 10:15 for my guys. My Ahmad, I spelled his name wrong. Ahmad. And then Amari fell off. So the 10 to 30 guy. Did I send him the? Oh, I did. All right, cool. So that's done. It's 3:18. All right, I got 20 minutes, man. Damn. What you was something about, Raise? You said I need a lawyer for that process. What process was that again? No. I was just saying you need a lawyer or an attorney, a real estate attorney, to record the deed. Like, if you were trying to buy a property without the title, without involving a title company, or if you were in a state that don't really utilize title companies, like I think New York is a big one. They're like an attorney-driven state, and they usually do all the closings. And that's what I'm talking for. That's the example I'm speaking on. But that's rare, man. Always find a title company if you can. Like, that's going to be your easiest route. They do all the legwork. They got escrow officers. They got, transaction coordinators in there that's going to take all the paperwork, hash it out. They're going to run a title. They're going to get you what they call a title commitment, so that it spells out everything that's needed to get closed, or it tells you that all these things were already completed and it's ready to close, and then boom. So you always want a clear title. You don't want no junk on it, no mess, no liens. You don't want no back taxes. All of that stuff is for the seller's responsibility anyway. You're not responsible for any liens or back taxes. Now, unless you negotiate that with the seller for a lower price or something like that, that's another thing. In fact, I had to take a freaking $15K haircut. I almost made $48,000 on a deal in Houston. It took a while to close because it was so much hair on it. It was just ridiculous. And that included back taxes. And he thought we were in charge of it. I said, no, sir, you are in charge of it. So he said, okay, well, if that's the case, I'm not going to sign. We said, damn. So what do? You take a $15K haircut from 48,000 and make 33, or you make 0. I think y'all know what I did. So took the haircut, paid the taxes, but I didn't pay it out of my pocket. It was paid from the title company. The title company handled it. They were able to distribute all the funds. The buyer bought all the funds to the deal. No money out of my pocket, except for maybe $100 for earnest money. That was it. Turned $100 into $33,000. Crazy times, I'm telling you. So what is, you know what? Let me show y'all real quick. Was that let me show y'all. Hold on. What was that? 20, I don't even remember. Like a few years ago. What was that in the H? That was on shit. I don't forgot, bro. Cause I wanted to show y'all the hood. Damn it, it's hot in this closet, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up. Forgot to bring my fan. Woo! Close hoods. That might have been Houston. Lucky Street? Nope, it wasn't Lucky Street. So that was 2020. That was 2022, I think. Going dumb. I don't forgot the name of that street, y'all. I think it was Noble. Yep, it was Noble. Oh, I can't share my screen from how do I do this? How do I do this? I can't. Okay. I can send it to my email. Yeah, that'll work. Sorry, y'all. I just, because some people be they be capping. I just want to make sure I know what it is. So I got two entities. 100 Door Capital. $1120 Noble. Okay. Let me see if I can share my screen. If it let me share my screen, because that's been a thing. See, that's crazy. That is insaniac, bro. Okay, I stand corrected. It's 32.2. Damn near 33. I can't freaking share it though. Can y'all see that? Oh my God, bro. This is so trash, bro. This is so trash, man. Like, this is my information, man. Anyway, I'm done with that. So yeah, that was that. So oh boy. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Somebody leave some notes in the comments. Give me some hundreds, some fire emojis, some something. But yeah, this is if you want to rewind the video back to what happened to me yesterday, you might get a laugh out of it. It's cool. I got to go to the doctor to make sure I'm good. um, and yeah, and I got to leave in about 15 minutes here. So with that being said, let me make one more call. He say about 90% there. Yeah, y'all just wanna. They don't like. That's crazy. They do not like not having the exclusivity. That's so funny, bro. Oh, I still got. Oh my god, I got a bunch of properties I need to send to. There's so much homework I got, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I think this is more important. I got to do this. Dang, she put the prices on them. Why'd you put the prices on them? She put the freaking prices on them in the title. Like, she sent me a Dropbox of pictures. She's trying to sell some property. And she put the freaking price in the title, man. I can't show this. That was just not smart at all, bro. So anyway, now I gotta remix that. That's too much work because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 properties that I gotta go back and no, I'm not doing that right now. Teresa. Oh, let's call Teresa. She's the realtor who was supposed to show all of those properties to her people. I sent her a list of 19 or 20 properties. And then I got 7 more. Oh, I got water. Hell yeah. Shit. Yes. Spring water.
Please leave your message for 810691.
Just give her a quick hey. Hey, Teresa, give me a shout. Thanks. I can't wait to do luxury, man. It's gonna be so fun, and y'all gonna be able to like watch the whole entire process. I ain't gonna lie, man. I get good enough, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start selling courses on it, or I'm gonna give away some free stuff on it, and then it's gonna be like, all right, after that, if you want to really get into this and get access to like some stuff that'll really help, then and then it ain't gonna be an arm and a leg anyway. So, but I think it's gonna be worth every penny of your time and whatever else you want to invest into it. Lewis out of Ohio. Crazy thing is, the more you charge people, the more serious they take it. And you know what I'm saying? The less you charge people, obviously the less serious, and like those people are going to be harder to nurture in the business.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
That's typically how it goes, guys. That's like kind of the hard truth. So I'm really about to step into this because that's how it is with houses. Like buying houses, man. The smoothest transactions be the ones you that are the biggest ones. Like money just flows so ever so easily. Like, and there's not as many problems. But when you got these little tick for tack, ticky tack deals, man, dog, it's like everything goes wrong that can.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
And then it'd be so much time, bro. Like I need that. Here's the thing with me. I need the window to be bigger on the input side and then the window to be smaller on the output side. Meaning if I fill up the window for everything that I can control, if I fill it up as much as possible, right? That leaves little room for error on the other side for my output, right? That I can't control, but I have to own. So for me, when it comes to little deals, you can fill up that big window, right? And no, sorry. The window is smaller, right? For some reason, the input, maybe the input is kind of the same. Regardless, you fill it up, but the output window seems to be always bigger on smaller deals. I just don't know why. It's just like that, bruh. And that's the way it is. Huh. Like it's like that for real, for real. I don't know what it is. So you just gotta be in it to know. We gonna have a very low output of speaking of outputs, our KPI is gonna suck today. They're taking a major hit. I'm taking a major hit. Oh, I had a conversation before I hit record earlier.
Leave a message.
With the deal that I lost on like episode 16 or something like that to that in Ohio. I lost the deal. And she was supposed to close March 6th. She called me back today. She said that they didn't close yet. They're waiting on a survey, the surveyor to get their thing together. And they said it looked like it's going to close. So, but they're getting a duplex ready for me. And then if that don't close, that one's going to be ready for me. So I'm still in it just by a smidge, but you know, you're saying there's a chance type of thing. So that's where I'm at. All right, I gotta get ready to go, man. This is such a short live, and it's a freaking hour and 28 minutes long. That's crazy. My bad. You was in here chatting. Okay, I asked chat to explain now and understanding more. Oh yeah. Then there was Chat GPT, or Claude, or Gemini. Yeah. So definitely seek out. But please do this though before you get prompts and answers and stuff like that. Go on with ChatGPT and all of these LLMs, large language models. Just tell it to make sure to not hallucinate, man. Say, do not hallucinate. Only give me accurate answers that you can verify. If you can't verify it, call yourself out on it. Okay, because at least it tells you what it can't. Like it can call itself out and then say, yeah, I can't verify this. Then you got a piece to know, like, all right, I got some answers here, but I gotta finish getting answers over here. You could do that in your settings too. Go to personalization, go to settings, and then go to personalization. And then you go to customization and you put all the stuff you wanted to report back to you. Say, make sure you only give me accurate answers. You don't give me no fluff. Be my tough mentor. Be like, give it to me straight. Don't fluff me up, because the automatic default settings is they gonna fluff you up, give you stuff you want to hear. Like, but that stuff ain't always accurate and always true. So you gotta be careful with that. Hope that helps though. And I gotta dip. So we got a lot of buyer conversations today, over the weekend. Shoot, because we wasn't here Saturday. but it's all good. I'm talking to over 20. Florida 0, Cali 0, Texas. We didn't call Carlton back. I gotta soft sell that one first. Arkansas 1, Texas 0, Michigan 5, Ohio 2. Total 8. $8 today. That stinks. That reeks. They're supposed to goal is 25. Contacts. Contacts were 2. Offers 0. Contracts 0. Buyers 22. JV 1. Assignments none yet. It's coming though. Realtors, we talked to 2. Property managers, we talked to 1 conversation, and then contractor, none. All right, so that does it for today. Yeah, so holla at your boy. I appreciate y'all tapping in once again. Stay blessed by the best, like my man MG say, and I love y'all, and I dare y'all to do something about it. Peace out.